So I guess you guys want to know how I'm doing with my Apple Watch and sort of what I like about it. So hey guys, how is it going? How are you doing? My name is Jack, or iJacap, and I'm here to bring you a new video today. I've had my Apple Watch for about a week now. I really love it. Well, this model in particular I've had for about 5 days now, because I had an incident with my first watch that I had. Nothing to do with me, completely out of my control. So I'll get into that story in just a bit. I'm basically just going to briefly talk about what I really like about this watch, and I just got notifications, so that's the main reason why I love it, is I get notifications right on my wrist. All I have to do is raise the wrist, and then I can see it straight away. So I've been using it a lot for its activity and its workouts. As you can see here, I'll actually take the watch off, and then that way you can see what I'm doing. You can see it's got my activity app on here. It's asking me to unlock it because I took it off of my wrist, and that's a security feature. So the minute you take it off your wrist, anybody can access it, which becomes an issue at that point, because then, you know, people can find information about you or whatnot. I just took it off my wrist. Why are you asking for it again? Things, you have your control center where you can do all your stuff, and I just love it for its features. I should probably charge it. It's got like 29% in it, but whatever. Basically, it's such a practical watch. I like it is obviously for its notifications and for its fitness and whatnot, and the activity app. I'll actually show you briefly on my phone here the activity app, and it's basically the 26th of February, so this is basically all of my activity, and I can track all of it. It's tracking all of it. Notice what workouts I've done, the different kinds of workouts that I've completed through my activity app, so it's really useful. It even gives me a breakdown of the whole months, but I haven't done too many months because, again, I only bought this watch like 7 days ago. So for the practicality of being able to like do things without needing your phone, but it still depends on your phone, so you know, don't get this thing thinking it's going to be like replacing your phone anytime soon, unless you get the cellular one. But I didn't get the cellular one, I just got the GPS one, because listen, I don't have $5 million in my bank account, so you know, I'm not doing that. Getting on to my story of the Apple Watch and why I had to get it replaced and whatnot, because we had a little incident. As you guys know, I unboxed the Apple Watch a couple days ago. I might have posted that on my channel. I can't remember when I posted it, but I'll leave a card on the screen to that video where I unboxed it and reviewed the Apple Watch. So basically, after a couple days after filming that video, unboxing it, then I was using it afterward. You know, for regular things, I was going to the gym using it. I was just wearing it every single day, and you know, after a couple days, I'll put a photo on the screen here, as you can see. So I have the same photo on my phone right now, and I'm zoomed in on it. So as you can see, if you look closely at this photo, you can see on the back of the watch, and this is the sensor, this is the heart rate sensor, this is the place where you charge the watch, this is the place where all of the sensors are located to make the watch work, basically, essentially. So as you can see, if you zoom in really close, you can see there's like basically like dots, almost like little tiny dots, and those are not dots, really, because when you run your finger across it, it's almost like it's a bubbly texture. It's almost like moisture has gotten underneath the glass and it has bubbled it. So basically whatever I had on my wrist came into contact with this watch and made the back of it bubble, and I'm not really sure why it did. And I was like, what the hell is going on here? Like, I've never seen this before in my life. Why is it doing this? So I was talking to the Apple representative. I was like, listen, I bought this watch 3 days ago. You know, why is it doing this? And they're like, oh, bring it in. And then they gave me a replacement one right there on the spot, because they're like, we're not expecting you to ship that off and you have to wait like 5 days for a replacement. And I was like thinking, like, if I have to wait 5 days for a replacement, I'm not going to be happy. As you can see, I've been wearing this watch for 5 days, and you can see it has not done what the other watch has done, and I haven't washed this watch or anything. I haven't put any lotions or colognes near it or anything like that, so you can tell by the back of this one and the back of that one. I'll put the photo on the screen here side by side, and you can see I was the strangest thing I'd ever seen in my life, and I really was not sure what was going on. I was angry because I was like, okay, I just bought this watch, like, come on, like, why is this happening to me? I'm gonna buy the Apple Care because I really am not risking like any of this stupid stuff happening again and being like, I can't replace it or whatnot. Battery life is okay. I can get a full day for sure, pushing a day and a half. I wish it kind of got 2 days, because you can't really charge it 100% and then use it Monday morning, and then it will take you right until Tuesday evening. I can't really do that. It can take you Tuesday midday. Like right now, I haven't charged the watch since Monday of noon, so it's sitting at 28% right now, so it's probably not going to get me through the whole day of today, so we'll see. But yeah, maybe the battery's just sort of, you know, still warming up and still getting like it's still getting to its full potential and still reaching its full potential, because we all know that batteries take a bit of time to, you know, get to their full maximum potential. So love the processor of it. I love how fast it is and speedy. I can even say this. I can say, hey Siri, brought it up on my wrist if you can see. What's the weather like today? She even talks to me too.
It doesn't look so nice today.
It even
Down
talks to me.
17 degrees.
And then I can move that down, as you can see. I don't know if you can see it moving on the screen. And talks back to you. It's so cool. I love it. Do you certainly have to go out there and spend that kind of money on a watch? Absolutely not. And I'm not suggesting that you should. If you use it for everything it's intended for, if you use it for its health and fitness, if you use it for its notifications, for checking the time, if you use it for everything it's intended for, then 100% it is worth its money. But this is a health and fitness device. Like, don't just buy this because you want notifications and you want to check the time. Like, of course you can if you want to, but that's not really what it was intended for. It was intended for the health and fitness, and that's what Apple has been recently pushing quite a lot, is they want people to live a healthy and active lifestyle, and this watch has become a huge part of it, because it actually really motivates me to actually close my rings, and it keeps like reminding me throughout the day. It's like, okay, you still have time to close your rings. Like, you can close your rings now. Like, it's 5 in the evening. Instead of sitting on the couch doing nothing, you could close your rings. And it's like, okay, I'll close my rings. It's really motivating me to like be more active, and it even like yells at me if I sit for too long. It'll be like, stand up, you lazy piece of shit. That's basically my review of the Apple Watch. I love it. Let me know if you guys experienced the thing with the Series 3. This is the Nike 38mm with the GPS. If your back started to bubble on the Apple Watch, I don't know if it was just me, but I'm certainly sure that there was a bad batch of them that were manufactured, or maybe they used a different material or a different metal or a different kind of structure when they made the watch, because I'm fairly certain that I got one of the ones that was manufactured in the bad batch worth of Apple Watches, if you want to call it that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more Apple Watch videos, or if you want to see more videos from me, but you want to see certain videos from me, like whatever you would like to see from me, comment down below, because I would love to know what you would like to see me make, create. And I was looking for something else to make that rhyme, but I couldn't on the spot. I will see you guys in my next video, which will hopefully be next Friday. Until then, adios, muchachos.